This video is brought to you by Dynamic Custom Beadworks. Head over to dynamicbeadworks.com now to get your own custom video game sprite.
You got the touch. You got the power.
Hey guys, Jay Coon here, just giving you a little update on what's been going on within the past week or so. So Wednesday last week, I actually checked into the hospital to have surgery performed. Anyone that has watched the stream knows that a lot of the times I've had a lot of people ask, like, what's that Band-Aid on your nose? And me explaining that it was a breather aid strip. So, being that I'm a working man and finally got insurance, I finally had the chance to get an operation done to where they fixed my nose to where I'm able to breathe normally without any assistance anymore. And the reason why the stream hasn't really been active at all has been I've been sitting here for the most part just kind of recovering. They got me on several different types of medication to help speed up my healing process, and a couple of them are painkillers, and they have a tendency to more or less knock me for a loop and pretty much render me completely inoperable from doing the stream or even recording anything locally. I tried streaming a couple days prior to making this video, and I didn't even make it an hour. My face was so swollen, it looked like somebody had hit me in the face with a sledgehammer, to the point that I wasn't comfortable showing my face just yet. So I actually got on stream wearing an Iron Man helmet, and that worked. It's just with the medication and everything that I was on, it didn't last very long. I wasn't able to focus. I was getting very dizzy, and it was just like, okay, time to put this down until you feel better and you feel 100% ready to tackle this issue head on. So here we are now, so I'm just kind of explaining what's going to be going on in the foreseeable future with not only the stream, but also the YouTube channel as well, since this is going to be hitting YouTube first. So before I go on that, I'm not one to not poke fun at myself, so there were a couple funny situations during my healing process from this surgery that I actually don't mind sharing with y'all, and one of them actually plays a key part in what I'm going to be talking about here in just a couple minutes. And one of them was, I had just taken the medication, and the brain was going, okay, it's time to go to sleep. But the body was not responding. So, like, I'm trying desperately to get out of this chair and over to the bed, and it just wasn't working. So I wound up calling for help. And my mother was kind enough to get up in there. And according to her, because I don't remember any of this, according to her, all she did was move the chair 5 inches to the right and turn it to where this part of the chair is facing the bed, and all I did was just fall in, and that was the end of it. Like, I didn't try to readjust myself or nothing. I just fell, and that was the end. And then I had another situation where I had woken up from like a nap or something like that. I don't know. I was medicated, and I go to check my Steam, and one of the games that I hadn't played it in months was Marvel Heroes, and I saw that the game had updated itself. So I go in there and I look around, and I immediately stop dead, and my eyes get like that big, and I start messaging my friend. I start asking my mother, I was like, at any point did you see me mess with this game? And they were like, no. Why? I was like, because it's saying that I spent $50 worth of stuff in the game within the past 24 hours. And they were like, could you have done it maybe when you were medicated? I was like, I'm thinking that's what happened, yeah, but why that? And I thought that was actually pretty funny. So I go into the game, and yeah, I had spent like $50, not even aware of what I was doing on like extra characters, costumes, and support characters and stuff like that. But the reason I bring that up is because there's actually going to be an update to the Twitch channel that I'm going to talk about in just a moment. That's actually going to include my drug-induced mass purchase in that game. So, before I touch on the stream, let me touch on what's going on with the YouTube channel. There hasn't been an update on the YouTube channel for quite some time, because there was a period of time where during the Beat Every Game I Own challenge, I was just plowing through games. Like, I was just taking out games one after another, and it got to the point that I had actually filled up all my hard drive space with raw footage. And during my regular time off the camera and all that type of stuff, the only time I really have to edit footage is when I'm at work. And I'm able to just like knock out like 6 or 7 videos at one time, but the connection's not good enough to actually upload footage at work. So I actually just have to kind of edit footage there, but my hard drive had completely filled up. So I did what I could to cut down and edit as much footage as I possibly could to where I'm not running myself ragged when it comes to editing, cleaning up, and then uploading. So I have this gigantic chunk of stuff that's just ready to go to where I can just start uploading it. So you're going to be seeing updates to the YouTube channel relatively soon, probably around the start of next week. Not to intentionally date the video, but I guess that would be kind of necessary right now. So starting around next week, maybe Sunday or Monday, I haven't decided which, we're going to go back to our normal 2 videos every day type of schedule on youtube.com/darkmetalj, and obviously I'll leave a link below so y'all can find it easily. And from there, it's going to be kind of our usual thing that we have been doing, 2 around 30 to 45 minute videos every day. Each video is going to be from a different playthrough. So like, I think right now we're on the YouTube channel, we're about halfway through Halo Spartan Strike and Onimusha 3. So the upload schedule is going to continue with the continuation of those 2 playthroughs, and then in natural order, we're just going to go to the next 2 games until we're kind of caught up. Outside of that, we may see, maybe once a week, once a month, I haven't decided yet, a couple little extra videos that you may see on the YouTube channel as well, of stuff that I just kind of have. It's kind of just a brainstorming process right now, but you'll see what I'm talking about when I touch on things here in just a second. So, with the stream, obviously I haven't been streaming because I've been more focused on just healing and feeling better. Like you see, I'm not even wearing my glasses right now because with the surgery, this entire midsection of my nose needs to heal, and any type of pressure on it is actually quite painful at the moment, to the point that like I can't even comfortably wear my glasses without getting like a massive headache or a massive pain right there at the bridge of my nose where they had actually operated on and everything. But the stream should be coming back tomorrow. So this is Wednesday, I believe. So starting Thursday, the stream will actually be coming back. When we streamed last with the Beat Every Game I Own challenge, we were doing Mech Assault 2 Lone Wolf. Sorry to say that the remainder of that game is actually going to be recorded locally because I have a different direction I want to take the stream, which actually resulted in me completely redoing the schedule. So there will be a deviation from the new schedule, which I'll touch on in just a second, so we can kind of play catch up with more recent game releases. So Mech Assault 2 will be recorded locally, and that'll be uploaded to the YouTube channel later on. I hope you guys enjoy it. But when the stream comes back, just so we can kind of play catch up with the more recent game releases like I just mentioned, we will be starting a Metal Gear Solid run in chronological order. So when the stream returns, we'll be starting out with Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, and then we'll be moving on to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, and then Ground Zeroes, and then ultimately we will be moving on to the most recent release, which is actually a game I'm really looking forward to playing, Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, and then we'll just move on from there. And until that is done, at least Phantom Pain, we will then convert over to the new schedule for the stream. Now, stream startup times are going to be around the same. I tend to get off work at around 9 o'clock, and I'm ready to go at around 10. So, 10 o'clock to 12 or 1 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. the times of the stream are not going to change. But Sunday through Tuesday are going to be more or less totally devoted to challenge games that are part of the Beat Every Game I Own challenge. And we may pepper in some Mortal Kombat X as well, because Mortal Kombat X, it is a big staple on my channel. I know you guys love watching it. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. Now, Wednesday through Saturday is where things are actually going to start getting interesting and where you're going to be seeing the most change. Wednesday, I have dubbed Fragging and Fighting Night, where I will be doing a mixture of first-person shooter and third-person shooter games like Gears of War, Halo, Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, and games of that sort. And then, of course, we'll also do fighting games as well, which will include my usual arsenal of Mortal Kombat X, Injustice Gods Among Us, Killer Instinct, and Rising Thunder. Thursday, I have dubbed Online Adventures Night. So remember that $50 that I spent while in a drug-induced coma on Marvel Heroes? Yeah, we're actually going to put this to good use. So Thursday, we're going to be doing popular online games. Like, I'm going to be doing stuff like Marvel Heroes, or we'll do other popular games on the PC, like The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Or I may even blow the dust off the old DC Universe Online account and see what kind of fun that brings. And then, of course, we'll also be doing fighting games as well. Friday and Saturday, I have pretty much devoted exclusively to you guys. Friday and Saturday will be games with followers and subscribers type night, where I'll do maybe a King of the Hill room and Mortal Kombat X, or if people want to play Halo or they want to play Call of Duty, then we'll get a party of viewers and followers together and we'll just go have a grand old time. And I wanted to make sure that I could at least give something back to y'all for being so devoted to watching me, because I know that there are tons of other people that you could be watching and you choose to watch me instead, and I can't thank you enough for that, guys. So I want to find some way to give something back other than just giving away a Steam code or a Twitch Turbo account or an Xbox Live subscription every 100 follows. I want to be able to do something more. So that's going to be my way of further including y'all into the fun. But for the most part, that should be everything that I want to reveal at this juncture. Oh, I did forget to touch on one thing with Thursday. With the release of Mario Maker coming out very soon, Thursday will also be devoted to doing custom Mario Maker levels made by the community. So it will basically be a section of the streaming schedule where I'm just going to go in and the dirtiest and the nastiest levels that people can think of, I'm going to take them on and see if I can complete them. And with the YouTube channel, I may do kind of a happiness and rage compilation of me tackling these levels and see how y'all like it, just to kind of test the waters and everything. It was actually brought up by some of the viewers in the Twitch channel that they were like, yeah, that might be a really cool idea. I was like, I really do like that idea, and it's something different, so let's give that a try and see how it goes. So that pretty much covers everything that's going to be happening in the near future. So like I said, the stream will be coming back tomorrow. The YouTube channel will start updating either Sunday or Monday. I forget. I haven't decided which day yet, but it'll definitely start updating next week. And once we finish plowing through Metal Gear Solid 3 through Phantom Pain and the chronological order, you're going to start seeing the emergence of that new normal set in stone stream schedule. So thank you everybody for watching, and thank you everybody who wished me well on the road to recovery from my surgery and everything. And you can actually tell my voice is getting a little hoarse, and all the talking is actually starting to make my nose hurt a little bit. So let me cut this short since we're running on almost 16 minutes here. So as always, thank you for watching, and thank you for the continued support, and thank you everybody once again who checked in on me and wished a safe recovery for me. I can't thank you enough. You guys are the best. So Everybody have a good one, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below because I am always open to feedback. That's all there is for me right now, so everybody take care.